What's up everyone? Hope you're doing well, because in today's video we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone after the new update that just dropped. That was kind of a surprise update. They nerfed the Krig C with the DM10, and so things have been shifted around a little bit, and they've also buffed some of the optics in the game along with the AIMS 85, GPR 91, and even the kilos. So we're going to be looking at that today and see what they kind of changed there, and then giving you the loadouts for these and giving you some top options you can be using after this specific update. Let's get into it. So like I said, Tuesday, July 8th, Call of Duty released some patch notes that did some different things for the game, especially the specific Krig C and the DM10. The DM10 seemed to be pretty broken. I never really hopped on the train. I didn't think it was that good. It's really unforgiving. You had to be not really super skilled in order to use it, but like you had to hit every single shot for it to be happening. Anyway, so a lot of people were using that, especially during World Series of Warzone. So World Series of Warzone second round coming up, they nerfed this and the Krig C, I guess, to give, I don't know, to mix things up a little bit. But something that they also did is they reduced the visual recoil while shooting the 2x scopes, 3x scopes, and all the 4x scopes in all of the Black Ops 6 weapons. So we'll go take a look at that today. So they buffed the AIMS 85. This is very big for me. I love the AIMS 85. This is like the M13 from back in the day for this game right now. It feels like sometimes it shoots marshmallows, sometimes it does really, really well, but they increased the maximum damage range, they buffed the medium damage range, and they buffed the headshot multiplier. So this is going to be a very solid option right now. Very low recoil, very easy to use, and very good if you're just starting out. GPR 91, I absolutely love this thing on ground loot. Every time I pick it up, it feels phenomenal. It's going to be even better now. They buffed the damage range from 33 to 38, buffed the damage range 1, and then buffed the lower torso multiplier to a 0.85 up from a 0.8, and then they buffed the aim down sight speed by 10 milliseconds. So not a huge thing there, but this is going to be a very good sniper support option, I think, for sure. The kilo, they buffed the bullet velocity for this by, it doesn't look like a lot, but in the stats it feels like a lot. Kilo's interesting. It's been feeling like a marshmallow shooter for me lately, so this could be interesting to try out again. But like I said, the Krig C completely nerfed. This thing is going to be not unusable, but they reduced that 70 round mag to a 60 round mag, so that's a big nerf in my opinion. That was one of the strong points, even though they nerfed it during the season 4 reloaded update. This was a strong point. The 70 round mag was a strong point for this weapon that no longer exists. So I'm going to probably knocking it out of my top meta option right now. So it still has pretty good damage, but not near good enough to be top tier meta in my opinion. And then the DM10, I thought didn't feel that great anyway, but it got thrown into the trash can. Like, this thing is just will be completely unusable now. I wouldn't even bother with this, which sucks because I know some of you guys probably leveled it up, but I made sure to not make a short video about this, one of my short loadout videos about this, because I just had a bad feeling about this. Kind of Star Wars'd it, to be honest. Had a bad feeling about it. I just felt like this was like a DMR situation where they're gonna like nerf it, and usually that'll happen right after I make a video about it. And lo and behold, I was thinking about making a short video about it if they didn't nerf it, and sure enough, they nerfed it before World Series of Warzone. So there's that. So let's start out by giving you some top options you can be using right now. We'll give you some SMGs also to use with these, but AIMS 85, very interesting right now. We're gonna look at this real quick with this 3x scope on here. Give you kind of a 3x scope look, and the visual recoil is much better. If you want to use the scope on the AIMS 85, I think the 3x, 2x, and 4x scopes are going to be way more viable. So something like the Jason Armory 2x scope, way more viable. This AIMS 85, man, this thing feels like the M13, legitimately. Like, it's exactly how it feels and how it hits for me right now. Even besides the fact that they buffed the M13 from Modern Warfare 2, I'm talking about OG M13 here. Feels incredible. For that specific loadout, we're going to go with the Willis 3x scope, the ported compensator muzzle. I like the reinforced barrel here, the vertical foregrip, and the extended mag 2. Then for the SMG, with this, just a little bonus SMG loadout for you is the Lockman Shroud. I like the Jack Decimator kit on this, the Chimera Laser Light, the Mir Recoil Factory Stock, the 50 round drum, and the Jack / Underbarrel. Next is that Kilo. The Kilo is fun. I have a hard time putting an optic on this Kilo just because it just feels dirty to me. I like using the iron sights for the Kilo, always have, but for the Kilo, we're gonna be running the ported compensator muzzle, the reinforced barrel. I like the vertical foregrip here. The reinforced barrel, we're looking at about almost at a 1200 bullet velocity. If you wanna go gain twist, definitely can. Helps us out a ton. Problem is the fact that the damage range drops significantly when you do this. So I like the reinforced barrel. You get a whole you get 10 extra meters with the reinforced barrel for the damage range, and you drop like 200 bullet velocity. If you need that much bullet velocity more, you can 100% run the overpressured rounds here. I 100% love that option. And then we're gonna rock the vertical foregrip, like I said, the extended mag 2, and then yeah, run this overpressured rounds. If you don't like the overpressured rounds and you feel like it has too much recoil, run the recoil springs. Those things got buffed tremendously also, so whichever you prefer here. Then for the SMG with this, Ladra feels great. Compensator muzzle, long barrel here, vertical foregrip, extended mag 1 or extended mag 2, whichever you prefer. I like the extended mag 1, and no stock here. Then for the GPR 91 that got buffed, GPR 91, I'm rocking the Kepler Microflex. I still like the smaller optic on this, even use an iron sight on this as well. Then we're rocking the ported compensator muzzle, the gain twist barrel here, giving a lot more bullet velo. Very solid sniper support option. That's kind of why we're running it with the gain twist. Then the vertical foregrip along with the extended mag 2. Then I'm rocking the SOG with this, reinforced barrel, a vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, the commando grip, and the light stock here. Then we have the CR56 AMAX. I like the compensator muzzle here. The AMAX is still very good. I like the reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and you can use the overpressured rounds, recoil springs, whichever you prefer, or you can put an optic on here and run one of those 3x optic. I like the Willis 3x. Reticles, my preferred reticle is right here, the green minimal, and we'll go take a look at this one specifically here in the firing range, but this definitely can help. If you can control the recoil on the AMAX still absolutely rips. And the 3x scope, the less visual recoil on the 3x scope definitely helps us out a lot. PPSH here, I'm absolutely loving for this, running with this with the AMAX. I like the compensator muzzle, the long barrel here, the extended mag 2, the light stock, and the recoil springs for sure. This recoil springs feels absolutely broken on this PPSH. Next is the Cypher 91. I think this still remains my top, not my top option, my favorite option to use. I love the Cypher 91 paired with the C9. Cypher 91, we're rocking ported compensator muzzle. I like the reinforced barrel here, the vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and I'm rocking recoil springs or overpressured rounds here, completely up to you. Kind of like the recoil springs though. Then for the C9, I'm rocking the compensator muzzle. I love the long barrel on this, the Ranger foregrip, the extended mag 2, and the commando rear grip. Then the immediate DM10 replacement is the TR2. The TR2 is absolutely broken. I think this is even more broken probably than the DM10, and I will hop on this train, at least for now until they maybe nerf it. But the TR2 will 100% be the one people are running instead of the DM10 in World Series of Warzone. And then we have the Combat 92, which is absolutely disgusting. For this TR2, we're rocking the Willis 3x scope, the mono suppressor here. I like the reinforced barrel for sure. You're looking at a 54 meter range, which is perfectly fine. Long range will be going up to 61. I don't think that makes that much of a difference, but you're looking at almost 1600 base bullet velocity for this thing. Is so good. Vertical foregrip here and extended mag 1 or extended mag 2, whichever you prefer. The thing about this TR2 is that it has an extended mag 2, which is 40 rounds, which is 10 more than the DM10 even had. So it's much better than the DM10. Then for that compact, I'm rocking integrated suppressor barrel. I like the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2, the commando grip, and no stock for sure. Then the top option, no doubt about it, is still the SWAT 556. SWAT 556 is destroying things right now. Very little recoil. And then the LC10, not even close. It just feels, these two together feels like a cheat code. I absolutely love the SWAT 556 and the LC10 together. For the SWAT 556, I'm rocking mono suppressor because, like I said, barely any recoil. Vertical foregrip here, full auto extended mag, the balanced stock. If you want an optic, put one of those 3x scope optics on it, 2x scopes, whatever. Those things are insanely good on these. And then I'm rocking that grapple conversion kit. Like I said, you don't have much recoil at all. And then with a mono suppressor on there, disgusting, man. Just so good. And then the LC10, we're rocking the compensator muzzle, the long barrel here. I like the Ranger foregrip for a little bit more movement speed, extended mag 2, and the commando grip. Can't get it much better than that. I love the LC10, absolutely disgusting. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this style of video, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that noti bell so you don't miss a video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.